Francisco, Hunters Point.
I don't know if you heard that. Your nickname.
Yeah, no, he my people. He called me Rock. That's what my family called me. So he already my folks. That's like, he my people. So we go just, chop it up. But yeah, I'm from Hunters Point. I'm from San Francisco. I grew up on Harbor Road. So it's like San Francisco, Hunters Point, and then Harbor Road inside of there. But, I ain't no gangbanger or nothing, changed my life.
No.
Yeah.
No, you was born in the Bay?
Yeah. Don't I got the Bay swag? Can't you hear it in me? I ain't from San Diego.
I don't know why.
Don't make it like that.
Originally, though.
No, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I thought you was from San Diego originally.
They don't make them like me in San Diego. You better put some respect on the pretty beats. I'm from the Bay, okay? I'm from San Francisco. I moved to San Diego 4 years ago because my coach was here. And if y'all want to hear a short story of how I got here, long story short, I trained in San Francisco. I was under a different coach. The coach up and moved and closed the gym and didn't tell us nothing. I was in Poland with Team USA. I got back. I hit my homeboys up like, hey, y'all, what y'all doing? Let's go to the gym. They're like, the gym closed, Kel. I'm like, stop playing. No lie. The coach up and left the gym and left us all kind of like little boxing orphans. We fit together, found the gym. We was grinding it out. My coach that I'm with now is a 4-time Olympic coach. Shout out to my coach, Bashir Abdullah. I kind of went wild one time at a tournament, y'all, because I told y'all God ain't done with me yet. And I kind of mushed somebody in their face at the tournament. I was a little bit, y'all know, whatever. Because some people be playing in boxing and I don't be really playing, but that's another story. So anyway, he called me like, what's wrong with you? Why you lose that fight and why you tripping? And long story short, that materialized into him saying, I'll train you, but you have to come to San Diego. I used to go back and forth. And he said, are you trying to go to the next level? You need to come out here or you need to find another coach. So I packed my bags, left my boyfriend, left my family, showed up at his house, quit my job. Boom. I've been here ever since. That's how I'm in San Diego. And then my sister came, my nephew came in, and it's sunny. I like it. But I'm coming to LA next year. So I'll be in LA next year.
All right, right on. So yeah, we definitely gonna connect when you get down here. I like that. I always tell people when they come on the show here, and it's been proven already. If you look at all of the guests that's been here, if you represent us, then we represent you. So if you represent our people properly, you'll see what we did for Errol Spence Jr.'s career. You see what we did to Deontay Wilder's career, and the same thing for.
I'm one of the real ones. Like I'm us. I'm for us. And I'm not. No, seriously. Like I'm one of us, and I carry myself in a certain way because I understand that I got a lot of young women and a lot of young men looking up to me. And I got a lot of people that's going to be inspired by my story because I built this from the ground up. And I believe in myself, but more importantly, like I'm dope in real life. Like I got my nonprofit organization. You can go back and ask my hood what I'm about. I do fight like a girl every year. I do hoops and haircuts at home. And this is all out of pocket. I'm not funded. Me and my sister started our nonprofit way before boxing because it's important. We want to give back because we didn't have that growing up. Like where I'm from, most of my friends have been murdered. A lot of my friends is on drugs now. And I don't always talk about that because I'm not going to allow them to paint me as the angry Black woman or the sad, sorry story. Or you just a poor Black girl. Y'all not going to paint me like that. I'm a queen and they're going to respect me like a queen. Don't get in the ring and out the ring. But it's real. It ain't no fake. It ain't no playing. It might look pretty, but you don't get it. It's real out here. I just so happen to be kind of cute. So people just don't understand, But, but all not, but seriously, I'm here. I'm going to be here and I'm going to represent us to the best of my ability at all times.
I like that. Keep on talking that shit. You're going to mess around and have you a boyfriend in LA.
I like it. I'm just saying, I'm single.
Hey, isn't it funny how every beautiful woman that comes into the barbershop is single? Dog, Raquel, you included. I have brought in some of the most beautiful women in the world on this show. You included. Everybody is single, dog. Everybody. Yeah. That's crazy.
Where my Black kings at? I'm just saying, and like to be honest, and I know a lot of dope guys, but I realize that like right now I'm on my grind, and a lot of people don't understand my lifestyle, and they all think it's all sweet until it's like, do you want to go out to eat? Hell no, I don't want to eat. I'm hungry. I'm cutting weight. I'm angry. And they, and a lot of men ain't gonna understand that. And in order to be in a relationship, you got to be able to compromise, and you got to be willing to work towards it. And right now, I'm working towards me. I ain't right, so I know that's hard.
Now, right?
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said you're talking directly to me now, right?
I am.
Hey,
No, listen, I competed, so I understand what the lifestyle is about. So when you cut and weight, I got you.
You got me.
I got you. I know how to handle you during that time.
You can fight. You know how to fight.
Yeah, this nigga know how to
I do.
fight.
And I ain't talking about boxing. You know how to fight because you ain't got to know how to box, but you got to know how to fight. Because I had to dump a boyfriend because he didn't know how to fight. I'm like, look, we start fighting.
Yeah,
and you don't know how to fight.
Somebody's gonna put hands on you. I put hands and feet on people.
That's what I'm saying, stumping them out.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, no, but I'm not a violent person though. I'm just here to protect my people. But back on the business though. So in terms of like your platform, I know you said you were getting ready to start getting your social media going and starting a platform. Fred is a great person to talk to about that, about growing your profile and your business. And he doesn't charge that much either. So, after the show, you need to get with him. And my cut is only 5%, Fred.
I got you. No, I got
like that.
I'll
Your business
95 pre-tax.
Like
right up. But after what business ventures are you looking at jumping into?
I didn't hear you say it one more time.
So after boxing's all said and done, in the next couple of years, like you said, you're retired pretty soon. After you get some more belts and some more money, what are you going to parlay that money into? Like, what are you going to do with it? What business ventures will you be jumping into?
So right now, I just started my athletic line. It's called the PB brand. I spent it after my name, Pretty Beast, and for the men, it's Pure Beast. And I'm one of the only Black women with an athletic line. And I started my line because initially I really wanted to get signed by Nike. And then God spoke to me one time in my dream and said, "Why are you waiting for Nike to approve you? You dope yourself, create your own." So I decided, like, I don't need Nike's approval. I approve me. I put my own stuff on. I'm going to create something that represents me and represents my culture. And that's how I started my brand. So the PB brand, I just finished the first photo shoot and the website is getting wrapped up. It's going to be fully launched in about 2 weeks or so. I'm going to definitely be working hands-on with my nonprofit organization. It's called Ladies in Power. The information will all be on my social media handles. And then I'm also, I'm investing and I'm handling my business. So it's like I got a couple other things that I'm working on, but I'm really excited about my nonprofit organization. I'm very excited about the athletic line and I'm excited just for the future and just kind of looking to dibble and dabble in a couple different things. And so I'm blessed.
What's the name of the company?
It's the PB brand. So you can follow it under. It's the PB brand, so it's the Pretty Beast brand, and the men, they go by the Pure Beast because we all beast. And the brand is really about looking good, feeling good, and beasting at whatever you do, and not allowing somebody to put you in a box. Because a lot of times people say, "Oh, you pretty, why you fight?" Because I can do whatever I want to do, and I don't have to allow how I look or my sex to dictate what I do with my life.
Yeah. I heard the business the first time. I just wanted you to give you another chance to say it on the platform so everybody can take a chance.
Y'all rock, all right, y'all. Y'all rock with me out here. I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Nah, they gonna fuck with you heavy. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
As long as you represent us, we're gonna represent you well. And so far, and I think it's been about an hour so far, you've been doing a great job of representing yourself and representing us. So it gives us a chance to know you better, separate from the boxing. Once we know who you are as a person, then we can back you up in your career.
Absolutely.
And you seem to be doing well. You know what I mean? So a question about the boxing though. So after you and the other 3 girls that are at the top of the division are done fighting, will you and Claressa finally bury the hatchet?
Honestly, I don't really have no issues with old girl. I really want to fight you, but I have no hate towards you. I have no real issue towards you. You speak ill on me, you do all of that. And by nature, I'm a fighter. So I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me and lie on me, but I have no issue with you, homegirl. Like, what people don't really realize, and this is all a factual story. You can go and ask her. Like, when she went to the Olympics, I was asking Claressa, like, "Hey, you want me to braid your hair? You want me to do your hair? Like, you finna be in front of the world to see." Like, I'm not a hater by nature. Like, I never had to be a hater. I never been like that. So I wanted to comb Claressa hair for the first games. Like, you finna have the world looking at you. Make sure your hair is dope. Claressa told me, "Now I'm gonna have the team manager go get my hair done." Like, I'm a girl from the hood, and I tell you I'm finna braid you and hook you up, and you tell me you finna, like, you don't understand, like, what kind of person I am. I'm not a hater like that. So I don't have no personal issues, but you're not going to disrespect me. You're not about to lie on me. You're not about to tank my character because people love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to do that. So anytime you see me speak it out or whatever, it's because ain't nobody about to throw dirt on my name, especially when it's undeserved. But in regards to something personal, like I said, you respect me, I'm going to respect you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get at you whatever way you get at me. So to get respect, you got to give respect, period. Now, you know what I'm saying? Take my hat off to her. Kudos to you. You got 2 gold medals. That's great. But you're not going to belittle me. You're not going to talk dirt. You know what I'm saying? Down on me or make it seem like I'm ducking you or I'm lying on you. Like, come on, girl. I don't got no reason to that. So why you talking all that? Talk about how when we was in China and you lost that fight, I'm telling you, pick your head up, man. Like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, when we in London, I'm trying to help you comb your hair. When my coach pulled me to the side, and I'm telling you, like, yo, stay tight out here. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on your goals. Like, you're not going to speak about all that. So when you speak on me, speak on me. Speak on all of it. If you're going to talk about me, then talk about me and just keep it 100. That's all I'm saying, because everything I'm saying is not only just talk, it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is really what happened. Like, I'm in London telling her, like, yo, don't let these people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of people hating on her on the team and all of that. And I'm like, man, stay focused. You about to make history. Like, I'm not no hater. Because what's for me is for me. God got me. I've been blessed. I'm here. I'm going to keep shining no matter what, so I don't have to hate on nobody.
Right on. Okay. So in terms of boxing folks, now, not the current boxers, so I know it's always tough for somebody to say that because of your competitive spirit, but who's your favorite female boxer of all time?
Lucia Riker is my favorite of all time. I just like her.
That's mine too.
Yeah, she my favorite. I thought she was a beast. She called me one time, and I don't really never fan out for nobody, but I low-key was fanning out like, Lucia called me. I just thought she was really dope. And she's my favorite of all time. I really got a lot of respect for Christy Martin because it was her watching her under them Tyson undercards where I literally used to get like goosebumps watching her and be super excited. She had them little pink shorts on and she was badass and she used to be doing her thing. So I really liked her. And those were 2 of the women that really kind of, solidified for me. Like, that's going to be me. And them 2 of my favorites.
Right on. Quick question, because somebody was looking for your IG again. What's your Instagram?
So my Instagram is MS period Raquel Miller, RAQUEL So Miss period Raquel Miller, MS period Raquel Miller. Facebook is Raquel Miller. My athlete page is there, and I'm on Twitter under Miss Pretty Beast, MS Pretty Beast, all spelled out.
Right on. All right. Now, is there any?
Will you hurry up, nigga? You not, man.
I like you be getting all of the juice. My people, call me right.
I got good shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to be talking about boxing shit. We need to know who she is.
Niggas gonna be mad. I got niggas ready to beam in. Niggas putting their fists up at me and shit. Like, nigga.
Hold on. I got like 2 more quick questions.
You got one more question, nigga.
They go together though. They go together.
All right.
So since you're from the Bay, and I know we got some of my brothers in here from the Bay, at least 4 or 5 of them. Who's your favorite Bay rapper?
Mac Dre.
Mac Dre in the Bay, nigga. Mac Dre in the Bay.
Mac Dre, like, shout out to Mac Dre. I really love. I just, and I ain't gonna lie, I was like a little younger. I didn't really know about Mac Dre, but he had so much charisma and he had so much swag. And I missed y'all. I was supposed to go to this party one night, and I don't know why I didn't go, but he turned it out. And the club was over at 2, and they was partying at 5 o'clock in the morning. And after that, I had to put some respect on his name and like start listening. And then, the Thiz, and then it was just crazy. So I think between Mac Dre, of course, you got Too Short. And I just recently listened to somebody called Larry Jones. Is that his name? Larry, somebody. He was all right too, but Mac Dre is my favorite. And then, yeah, probably Too Short. Yeah, I think.
All right, right on. Well, I appreciate you giving me a minute to chop it up with you.
A minute, nigga. How about 15, nigga?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love your energy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit you up. Fred gonna send me your number right now, and I'm gonna shoot you a text message.
I ain't got it, nigga. I ain't got it.
Okay,
that's my favorite line.
Fred, shoot in mine, because I want you to. Lucia Riker actually trained with me doing kickboxing in my gym several times too. So,
where's your gym?
Yeah, you can come down here. Say it again.
It's in LA?
Yeah,
your gym is in LA?
In LA on the west side. Yeah.
Yeah, you should just shoot me a message when I'm in LA. I'll come in and I'll say what's up.
Yeah.
I be coming to LA. I was just in LA. Wait, I made a song, y'all. So I made a song. I need to talk about this.
You want to play it? You want to play it?
Wait, I don't have it right now. I don't know if I have it, but I'm gonna try to.
If you
okay,
sing it,
let y'all hear my song.
Emails. I heard it. I heard.
Okay. I made a song, and my song was dope. And it's not. I ain't rapping or singing, y'all. I'm a boxer. I gotta stay in my lane. But I be listening to ET and I be listening to CT Fletcher, and I'm really just about inspiring and empowering my people. So I made like a motivational type of song, and I want to use it as my anthem. But it's super dope, y'all. And I stayed up all night making it. And I just really believe in creating your own lane. Mm-hmm. And so I felt like I was listening to CT and I was listening to Eric Thomas, and I was like, it ain't no women that I can listen to. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to create it. I'm going to be that woman. So when y'all see my motivational album come out, holla at your girl. I got it.
We're going to support it. Now we're going to support it.
Yes. I got us.
Everything.
Yep. Yes. So before I go, I'm going to let y'all hear some of my song.
Later, DB. Nigga, bye, nigga. Peace, man. I love you, man. Peace, nigga. God. We are family here because what happened is during quarantine, first of all, boxing conversation with Reggie Owens, Raquel. If you need an entanglement, holla at me. You don't open up Pandora's box after you said that shit. Oh, man. Hunters. Oh, here you go. Here you go.